The City of Fort Worth Neighborhood Services Department is accepting applications for Fort Worth Cares, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. This program assists residents with housing and other household expenses resulting from the COVID-19 outbreak. You have questions, we have answers. In this video, we will try to answer some of our most common questions asked. Now let's get started.
What assistance does Fort Worth Cares provide?
Fort Worth Cares provides assistance to Fort Worth residents who may struggle to pay for rent or mortgage, utilities, such as electric, gas or water, and other household expenses, like medicine. A household is eligible to receive up to $3,600 based upon current total household income in the last 30 days. Prescription assistance is up to $300 per household. Applicants must prove financial hardship resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic.
How do I apply for Fort Worth Cares? Who is eligible?
To qualify, a Fort Worth resident must be a legal resident and provide job loss or reduction in hours due to COVID-19. Household income eligibility and online application can be found online at FortWorthTexas.gov. Look for the Fort Worth Cares button at the bottom of the page. We strongly suggest using a desktop computer when applying for help. Unfortunately, no phone or walk-in applications are available.
Is this charity?
No. This is not a charity. Fort Worth has allocated more than $3.2 million in CARES Act funds from the federal government for emergency rental, rapid rehousing, utility assistance and other household expenses, and medicine. That amount is estimated to serve about 850 Fort Worth households.
I live in Arlington, Haltom City, Grapevine, etc. Can I still receive assistance?
Fort Worth Cares is only available for Fort Worth residents. Tarrant County residents living outside Fort Worth, Texas, can apply for assistance through the Community Action Partners Program, found at FortWorthTexas.gov/CAP, or by calling 817-392-5790.
I submitted my Fort Worth Cares application. When will I receive assistance? Will someone contact me once I have submitted my application?
We are experiencing heavy demand processing and reviewing applicants. You can expect to hear back from our intake specialists within 7 to 10 days, if not sooner. Please provide an updated email address and check your inbox for messages from us.
How long is the application process?
After you submit your application and your required documents, our intake specialist must determine your eligibility, and if your documents prove financial hardship as a result from the COVID-19 pandemic. Since this is on a case-by-case basis, there is no set process or timeline. For faster processing, we encourage you to submit all required documents during your application process. If we require more documentation, we will also notify you by mail in a letter requesting any missing documents. Once all your eligibility is met, we will notify you of your status.
What type of documents should I have ready before applying?
We will need to see demonstration of financial hardship in the form of an unemployment documents, furlough letters or paycheck stubs, noting decrease of hours or wages. Or a letter from your employer showing reduction of hours or wages, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. For rent, we will need to see the landlord rental form. For utility bill payments, we will need your most recent bill, showing your name and account number.
I don't have a scanner. Can I send photos of my documents using my smartphone?
Yes. You can use your smartphone. We ask that you take sharp and clear photos of your documents in well-lighted rooms. We need to clearly see any account numbers on your documents. No blurry photos. Also, when attaching your documents, please do not use special characters or encrypt your files. The online application software only accepts JPEG or PDF file formats.
How do I know my application was correctly submitted? Where do I find my confirmation number?
On the last screen 7 of the Fort Worth Cares online application, after you click on Submit, you will receive a confirmation number. This is a record of your application. Please write this number down.
I am requesting rental assistance. Does my landlord keep the landlord rental assistance form, or do I submit it during the application process?
The landlord rental assistance form is found on the Fort Worth Cares online application page, under Step 2. This form lets us directly communicate with your landlord or property manager, to let them know we are assisting you. The form must be signed and dated by you, and your landlord or property owner. Landlords and property owners can email this form to fwcares@fortworthtexas.gov. For faster processing, we encourage you to submit this form at the same time you submit your online application. Once we contact your landlord or property management owner, they will be required to file additional forms, including a W-9 form, which states the exact amount you owe. Landlord or property management owners will also be required to register as a vendor with the City of Fort Worth and agree to payment terms and conditions.
Whom do I contact for concerns and questions on my application?
Our intake specialists will provide applicants with information regarding concerns and questions via email. Please direct all concerns to your assigned intake specialists. If you require general assistance, call the Fort Worth Neighborhood Services Department at 817-392-7540 or email us at fwcares@FortWorthTexas.gov.